Welcome back to the Bases Loaded. We're playing Phantasy Star 4, and we're back to the birth canal. So, hopefully there are some improvements here. And we just left, because those buttons, they move fast sometimes. I finally installed a pop filter, so hopefully that will help. And I had some fun times with discovering that apparently the Sega Genesis Classics Game Room Simple Loader keeps your save data separate, so I couldn't use that to open the game. Ah, the monsters from the depths are... Professor Holt has gone into the depths and not returned. Maybe... It's too late, baby, yeah, it's too late. Dramatic door opening. And it's the bioplant. Sadly, this music is only heard this one time in the game. Yikes! What's that? We're gonna die. Stop cowering. Men are such cowards. It's nothing. That's true. Chaz just says stuff. There's some writing here. Sterilization treatment completed. Please follow the line on the floor. Guess Chaz isn't having any kids. Or Han or Grizz, for that matter. Hope, to work some stuff out. So, hey, we've got the, upgraded version of our friends from before. Let's see how we do. No, they're not hurting... Well, they're not hurting Alice much. So it's still a good thing she's in front of the party. But, yeah, they are not doing much damage to me. It's funny to consider that when I was playing this as a kid and didn't do any grinding whatsoever, I really would struggle here. But now I've not really taken much in the way of time to grind, and, I mean, okay, yes, this is only the second battle here, but, like, I'm just using regular attacks, and it's not really that big a deal. You know, yeah, Han gets hurt pretty badly, and actually I think I will bump him to the end of the party, and Grizz ahead of him. But other than that, I'm not gonna mess with the party arrangement. So... yeah, and I am going to be trying to keep more of... I just did that wrong. Wait, I think I already reorganized them. Let's see. Has he gotten that? Yes, he has. I will be trying to keep more of an eye to, just shutting up during battles that we've already seen. Because, oh my god, that, Episode 2, I mean, this is, I believe, 4 that I'm recording right now. Okay, good, haven't seen these. Episode 2, like, that went on for a while. These guys, they're the first time we've encountered robots in this game. So they're gonna be a little bit harder to, deal with. So I'm gonna go ahead and, magic them. Now, the downside is, yes, they get to, blow off some attacks against me. I don't know that actually that was really that good against them, come to notice it. Chaz is kind of hurting. I'd rather play it safe on that with him. You know what? I'm going to heal Han because he's going to be our primary healer. I don't have any way to resurrect anyone. So, yeah. Let's see. I gotta try and remember the layout. There's some writing here. Elevator W3 to the west section. Elevator E3 to the central block. I think I want to go to the west section. But yeah, you know, a little bit of metagame knowledge here. You know, there's no boss to worry about. You butt face. So, you know, I can kind of just go for broke in terms of using my stuff. You know, I can use my magic up and see how I'm doing. And if I'm in danger, then I can just kind of peace out. Which reminds me, yeah, he has the just leave spell. Which actually I should have gone in this way. Oh, it doesn't tell me how much it costs. Thanks, game. Fame. You know, like, thanks, ants. Thanks.
Thanks, ants. Thanks.
So, the idea being that I want to make sure I save at least however many TP for him, so that way he can always cast that at the end. And I think it's like 7 to go against robots. Neo Whistle, I think he's kind of a pain in the butt. Or he misses Alice entirely. And see, the other thing is, too, like, especially when I'm pretty clear that, I don't need to, yeah, this is the cave-in. I went the right way. It's completely sealed. I wonder if it collapsed from the earthquake or something. Once again, Chaz has amazing powers of deduction. You know, using the combinations in this way here is a bit of a time saver. Okay. Gilgenova, whatever. It's like a cross between a Digimon and a Final Fantasy VII boss. So even though there's only one of him so far, I'm going to go ahead and bust out the Tri-Blaster because it's good against, like, evil. And this guy's evil. So again, we had the upgraded Who's-A-Whatsits, and they go down pretty easily there. So when I was 11 years old and going through this, I didn't know about combo attacks and stuff like that. I also usually wasn't paying enough attention to people getting poisoned, so I'd walk a few steps and get the annoying red... Okay. I used the wrong magic. So yeah, you see? That was the demo. You know, so not paying enough attention, and people get poisoned, and I'm like, what's this red flashing? Oh, people are poisoned, and now they're dead. So anyway, that's because you didn't turn, Alice. There you go. But yeah, this was exciting stuff. You again? And I wound up having to do a lot of running. Oh, but Chaz doesn't have enough. So now you get more of an idea of, like, the kind of crap that I actually had to do. I'm just gonna assume that Blizzard... And here I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do the blibbity-blabbity-bloops. Well, apparently I am. I mean, I'll probably cut in and out here. Yeah, these are both kind of like insta-kill attacks, so they're not going to work at all. Oops. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe they could, because I don't think this guy's technically a boss. But they'd have a low chance of success. I'm just going to go for ice. But I'm going to assume that Blizzard's not going to be good on this guy, because... Yeah, he must be evil, because Grelspell was strong. Because it was not good on his other friend. However, now that there's 2, I'm gonna go ahead, because it should knock out his little spawn link there. Or I'll just kill both of them. That's fine with me. Hey, Chaz can go wherever he wants now. That's good. You know, I could have tried running, but then I wouldn't get the magic. It's identical to the find in the basement of the Academy. Actually, I don't think it is quite identical. If I'm on my game, I'll show you when I'm editing. It's broken.
They must have transported those things from here.
Alice is now rising to Chaz's level of deduction. I've almost finished. I'm almost winning. I can tell there's an elevator to the right. There's nothing to the left. These games, did kind of give me the concept of, like, resource management and, also doing, mental math and estimates on the fly, because it's like, alright, what's a lot? So I can't do this, and there's a lot of you, and you suck, and I can't even do that. Oh, and it's lagging, because this thing's just total made of butts. Try doing that. He doesn't have any more of those. He can't do that. Focus on that. I'm gonna try that, even though I think it's probably a bad idea. And whatever. He can't do anything. I have it in my head that the turtle bot is bad news, but oh, that worked on them. Surprisingly. But these guys just, they seem to like they crit hard. It's okay, Chaz has a good weapon now. Alright, so not enough toilet paper. Chaz has enough toilet paper. Alice cannot use the technique. Nor can Grizz. Yeah, so, like, I am getting down to the wire here. Because I'm starting to run out of hit points. I'm pretty much out of TP, but I also know I'm near the end. I think these both go to the same place. Yes, they do. And it's Santa Claus in white. Professor, thank goodness you're safe. Oh, it's you, Han. You came to rescue me. Good job. Well, it seems pretty safe here. But how on earth were you able to escape on your own? Well, you see, this person here came to my rescue. Who?
Welcome, everybody. I'm glad to have you here. What? Who are you? My name is Rika. Pleased to meet you.
Rika!
Those ears. What on earth are you? And what is this place? This is the bioplant. It's a research facility for bioengineering created by a 1,000-year-old civilization.
This is from an ancient advanced civilization. Is it still operational?
Oh, yes. What's more, this isn't the only one. There are many such systems that have maintained their functionality. And it's thanks to these systems, which control Notavia's climate, soil, and ecology systems, that the human race was able to avoid total destruction after the Great Collapse.
Really? Is that true? If that's the case, how come this recent environmental destruction is taking place?
Even though the control system is still functioning, it can barely maintain the minimal conditions for your existence. Even now, this system is starting to run out of control. Chaz, do you understand?
What? Well, then does that mean the recent increase of biomonsters is coming from here?
Yes, unfortunately so. If you want to know more, talk to Seed. He's over there.
Seed? And back to exciting, electro music.
So, Where's this person called Seed? He's right in front of you. What's going on?
I'm Seed, the control computer for this bioplant.
Wow, an artificial intelligence. I can't believe it.
That's right, this is no exception. Check my status here. This system is beyond my control. It's continuously breeding harmful monsters. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Why should I be here if I can't do anything?
Just as I thought. I've been here for about 2 minutes and I've already got the situation figured out.
If we leave each of these systems running out of control, along with the monster problem, we will have abnormal climate conditions and violent changes in the planet's surface. Botavia will be destroyed.
What shall we do?
The only thing we can do is shut down the system.
But stopping the system itself will cause problems. We won't be able to maintain the ecosystem.
That's better than the system ruining everything.
But these systems are spread all over the place.
Don't worry. All we have to do is shut down the plant Nervous, which supplies energy to each system. That will shut them all down.
First, please rescue the control android, Demi. She's the only one that can stop Nervous.
Rescue? What do you mean rescue?
Right now, Demi is being held hostage by a man named Zio.
Zio again! Who on earth is this Zio?
I myself don't know what Zio is all about.
So all we have to do is rescue this Demi, right? Where is she being held hostage? She's with Zio. And the name of that castle is Zio's Fort.
Is that by any chance beyond the quicksand of Mile?
Oh, the sinister-looking castle north of Zima.
That's if you turn the compass sideways, right?
It's a pretty long way to go. But having heard all this, we have no choice. It's been a long time since I've felt so excited. I think it was probably about 7 years ago when and while we're at it, why don't we get rid of that disgusting character Zio?
Hey, that's the spirit.
So, will you go? Please, take Rika with you. She's, Anyway, you should take her with you, seriously.
Who is this girl anyway? She seems curiously knowledgeable about these matters.
She is my child. Let's just leave it at that. Are you saying she is an artificial life form? That's right. She's a product of 1,000 years of improvement on genetic information from a prototype prior to the Great Collapse. I've also given her a basic education. She will surely be a great help to you, and not at all awkward at any time.
All right, Seed, we'll take her. Thank you. I've always wanted to be able to see the outside world.
Rika, take care.
Okay, let's get going to Zio's Fort.
I must first go back to the academy. We have to spread this information as much as possible. I could make some joke about my days as a college student, but it might be a little tasteless around the young lady. There's only one way for me to stem the outbreak of monsters. Now that I've sent into the world the fruit of 1,000 years' worth of research and my CPU loins, there are no obstacles to its execution. Leroy Jenkins.
We're outdoors. I didn't know the sky was so blue. These flowers are so beautiful. How lovely. Being cooped up all this time underground, everything must be so novel. What was that? An explosion, Chaz. Come on, get with it. Seed. Rika, you must carry on the will of Seed. You can't look back now. I know.
And we just kind of keep going. Oops. That is not the button I wanted to press. Yeah, so they kick you out of the town, and like, oh, hey, did you have a tough time? You're kind of injured and stuff? Nah, just pop out of the town and, maybe get into a battle and die and stuff. That's good for you, right? That's real good for you, right? Oh, yes. Thank you, come again. So, of course, we need to save obsessively. That's the name of the game here on the Bases Loaded. Always saving, always obsessing. Looking at the record time, it's been a decent amount of time recording, sure. But, I need to demonstrate what Rika's like now that we've got her out. So first, you'll just see her attack. She's got them claws. They're pretty good. It's really great. She has healing magic. She can also be illusory, which isn't gonna... It's just to confuse the enemy thing. It slows them down. It's also really great. I could have done this in multiple battles, but whatever. I'm just doing it all at once. So, we get to move on now. There's a little trick to saving money because Chaz has, what's it called? Ryuka. So you can teleport back to wherever. You just spend a little bit of TP, and then you don't have to spend the money to stay at the end. But I didn't think of that, and this saves time. We get to another town now. Nylon stocking town. She's wearing some on her head. It's a new style. Yeah, she's real trendy. She doesn't want to live here anymore. But yeah, so there's going to be a little bit more editing than I've done in the previous episode, so I'll let this keep going. It's been just over 20 minutes. Got to see if these people have orange soda. Nope, they have linen. Interesting habits of beverages. Out in Desert World, they do have fireplaces. Kitchen is kind of dirty. Chaz continues his critiques of kitchens. Alice, not interested in the drinking glasses on the countertop. Maybe she's a teetotaler, maybe not, I don't know. Oh, large meteorite fell just outside of town. What did we do to deserve this? Nothing. That's just how life is. I don't know if that's what you want. Yeah, people. Look at all this stuff. What is all this stuff? Carl Sagan.
What is all this stuff?
This is the town of dirty kitchens, I suppose. There's a child in front of you, Alice. Lonely little boy. It's their diary sitting out. Looks like a journal. Chaz isn't gonna read that one. A large mirror that has seen a lot of years. So people... Yeah, so this town... These people drink linen. Hans Town, they drink orange soda. We can pop into the tent. Houses got destroyed. Oh, some kind of army came rushing across the bridge from the west, and then, when we thought they'd returned, the bridge was destroyed. Oh, I get it. Who knows what they're talking about? Oh, we found a store. Hey. It's the tool shed. I don't really need anything. Later, dude. Actually, I do need to sell stuff, but again, whatever. Oh, this town may be doomed. It's full of doom. Is this the angry house? Yes. People being, grumpy. People being, weird. It's a cabinet. But I mean, that's, you know, that is real. That is how people are about things. Some people take things well and they're like, hey, good to be alive. Some people are like, I hate everyone. Yeah. I mean, maybe they could tack some blankets up across the little barrier there. Might be good. Keep some of the wind out. You know, and that sucks. They don't have the money to fix the house. On the other hand, they have part of a house, which is better than some of the other people. So it's a mixed bag. Different kinds of sandwiches, you know, all that sort of thing. Man. I'm kind of torn over what I should do here, because I know this episode is going to get shorter than what I have so far, but at the same time, I guess it's an okay length, and I feel like they've been too long so far. Not that much is going to get edited out, really. So, I think I am going to call the episode here. I feel like they've been a little bit too long lately. Just everything has been. So, this is Lucas. This is The Bases Loaded playing Phantasy Star 4. And I will see you on the next time.